Hi there, collective. Welcome back. Let's get into this. It's going to be for the collective. We're going to see what's going on in your energy. Okay, 8 of Wands is coming out, collective. Let's see what else we get here. Might have some communication coming in. Finding out something. Finding out about a lie or some form of deception. Or you could be also talking to somebody about this. Surrounding a relationship. Collective, you're using your head here. I see you being very driven to get something done here. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords in reverse. Problems. Dealing with people's problems. You're going to receive a phone call, or you're going to be getting somebody calling you. Okay, somebody trying to prevent you from moving forward here. Okay, by saying things. Spirit is saying don't make any quick decisions at this time. You got somebody that wants to talk, and they want to talk a lot. You're going to be receiving a phone call. I'm hearing a phone call, collective. Yeah. This person might even want to fight with you, or there might be somebody else on the other line, like a three-way call or something like that. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody wants to give you their opinion and tell you something that they've been wanting to say, like get in your face, like, you know, oh, shame on you, collective. How dare you do this? You know, that kind of energy. You know, on a third-way call. They're definitely trying to make something seem a certain kind of way. Okay? And somebody is doing this because they have a hard time communicating. So that's why they're bringing in the third party. Okay? They're trying to make sure that you make the wrong decision, collective. That's what I'm hearing. About a relationship. Because they want to win. Yeah, they want to win. They want to win. They want their way. Let's go ahead and keep going. See what else comes out. They want to win. They want to have their way about a relationship that you're in with somebody. Okay? Has something to do with money. It's all about the money. And then planning something because they want to have those open choices. Something about you you learning something, or not learning something, or them not learning something. Okay. So it does look like this has something to do with a relationship. They don't want you in this relationship. Or you might be in the process of starting a relationship. And this person is looking at it like it's a benefit. Like they're going to lose benefits because of this relationship. They're going to lose finances because of this relationship. They're stressed. They're stressed out. I'm seeing this as being a friend of yours who's stressed out because you're starting a new relationship, or you're about to start. Yeah. This is somebody that's going to try to tell you that that other party is taken, or somebody here is taken. So you might be finding yourself in a relationship where you don't know somebody's married. And that person's actually married. So they want to give you some kind of disappointing news. Okay? To let you know that this person that you're about to get into a relationship with is already married. So they want you to be stood up at the altar. That's what I'm hearing. They want you to be stood up at the altar. So this person might even propose to you. And they're going to tell you that somebody has not been showing you their true colors. And that's when you're going to get up and you're going to try to find out the truth about what's going on. Like, you're going to investigate and figure this out. Okay, so nobody's going to, like, play you for a muck. That's what I'm hearing. Like, nobody's going to play you for a muck. You're going to get up and you're going to investigate and find out what's going on here with this person. You might even get law enforcement involved. So you might actually have already married this person, and that might be for one of you. You already married this person, only to find out that this person is married to somebody else, possibly in another state or something. I do feel like there's somebody here that's pretending. Okay, so you have a friend that wants to come in and talk to you and tell you something here. More communication. I'm seeing a lot of talking and communication and moving forward. You investigating. You finding out what is the truth. You using your head and making the right decisions. You showing honor and making a judgment call. And I do feel like you are going to be making a judgment call. And that's where a lot of this communication is going to be coming in, collective. Because you are not going to put up with it. For one of you, this might be a future situation where you're going to find yourself in a relationship with somebody who's married. Okay? They're still married. And they know they're still married. That's what I'm hearing. They know they're still married. But they want to like keep things changing around you, so you'll just move forward anyways. They're hoping that they can like get stuck in your heart. Okay, I do feel like that's what it is. Like they're hoping that they could just get stuck in your heart, collective, and you're just gonna put up with whatever it is that they do there. Okay, this person's gonna tell you that they're working on something, possibly breaking that marriage up. Okay, so they're in the process. Okay, so they're gonna let you know when you find out, though. I mean, you're gonna take it like a betrayal, because like, why didn't they tell you? But they are actually, from what I can see here, it looks like they are definitely actively working on getting this divorce. Okay, they're definitely working on that. But it looks like the ball is going to be in your court. Like, what are you planning to do here? Because this person did not tell you that you were a third party to another relationship. You know what I mean? So I do believe there's a lesson here to be learned, collective, and you're going to have to be very careful, very cautious about that, because I am looking at the Page of Pentacles. There's a lesson there. There's something that needs to be learned. This person's not going to want you to give up. They're not going to want you to give up on them. They don't want something to change. It looks like this is going to happen at the end of summer, or the end of spring, the end of summer, something like that. Okay? I see you as wanting to walk away from this person, and this person trying to stop you. You're going to take this as a huge betrayal. That's what's going to happen. You are going to take it like a punch to the gut. It's really going to affect you. But wow, are you going to be strong about it? You're going to really use your head. You're not going to allow your emotions to take over. That's why we have this swords coming out. You're really going to use your head in this. You're going to boss up. You're not going to cry. You're not going to beg. You're not going to scream. You're not going to do any of that drama. You're just going to find out the truth and speak the truth. And that's it. You're going to let somebody know what you think of them. And that's when you're going to walk away. And I feel like you're going to try. And this person's going to make you struggle to get away, to walk away, to move to calmer water somewhere else. Because you don't want anything to do with this drama. That's what I'm hearing, collective. This is a very unusual reading. This is usually very unusual. But yeah, and you got somebody that's watching you. Okay? Throughout this whole thing, you're going to have somebody there that's just going to be watching every little thing that you do. Could be a younger person. But I do feel like once you walk away from this person, be careful, because I'm getting this really strong emotion that this person is going to follow you. They're not going to just let you go. Okay? This is not going to be like, oh, sure, we're broke up. Okay. No problems, you know? I feel like that person's not going to take it that easy. It's kind of weird, right? Because it's them that wasn't honest, but then they're taking it so personal. Because they're going to be mad, because they're going to be getting pushed away from you here. Yeah, they're going to be angry. Okay. Alright, collective, I'm going to go ahead and get out of this reading. This is for somebody here, and I'm going to go ahead and get out. Be careful with who you're dating. You might want to before you get too serious with that person, you might want to check them out as best you can. But this could be a marriage in another state, so just so you know, all right? That might be why you're not picking it up. All right, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Catch me in the next one. Bye-bye.